all of the dreams I'd make believe, thinking of sights I'll never see. I'm chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find, no words describe. Illuminate this world for me, so many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight, taking every chance. I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion. Ain't no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. I've known the plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene. Got the people like you know withdrawn, the world open. Wind in my back, I feel free, I'm in motion. Going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, ayy. I rode to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Ayy, girl got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, EV, IV, leaving KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Team full of stars, we the best, that's by any means. In another league, at the top of the academy. Both thought it was sweet, thinking they could walk all on the team. Cap squad, time to give him hands, since that's what he needs. My squad is colossal, he just run me if they intervene. Feel like Miller opposition, Bird to Chris, no overheat. Dog him with the K's and I's, no matter if he close to me. I'll hound him with the peace, and when it flare, he turn to smithereen. Hurt his pride, it's a battle that he won't forget. Pull up in that thing, speakers bang, know what time it is. Know we party rockin' other lames, they can't get with it. Can't dance with the stars, you mug, moving too slow for this. Cassiopeia status, big boss, yeah, send the name. Ain't no playing games, putting any talent to the shame. Trainers like Vaporeon, trying to be a part of the wave. You can't stop the glory on many levels you can't obtain.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
Time power, know that I'm the one to handle it. They unaware, bearing out chances just to damage it. I'm playing fair, no, just no one else is gone. Further shaking up the scene and dropping bangers like a bomb burner. Keep a keen eye out, watch for your turn. They still say luck and leave a grounded and like all fun. There's back and forth, I'm sorry, but I'm not about it. Yesterday, oblivious the way the vision stays clouded. Feel like I've been some part of me, while I'm starting to hard to see. Getting charted, a part of me, turn to scarlet, we hardly be. I promise we can pull up with the fisticuffs. Got a knuckles hours that is fueled by herb and mysticus. Knit the cloth where dwarf in every challenge. Competition scores with no other road cannon. How could they imagine me being a foe's dragon? I'm breaking the earth, something bigger than the champion.
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah. I'm here for the treasure, treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys had a good week. I have to be honest with you guys. It kind of feels very, very weird that it's been, you know, like 6 days since I streamed. So, yeah. Can I get off your stream? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm off your screen. You're weird? Oh, okay. Bye. This is a little behind the scenes, by the way, of what the layout actually looks like. So, it's good to see everybody. What's up, Nika? I hope you were well. Good to see you, my friend. We're going to be doing some more Alestrals Awakened, my friends. It is time to Stellar Hunt some of the starters. I'm excited for it. We're going to start with Sluggle, so we're going to do some more beach and everything such. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the Spotify's musics so we can enjoy the music from the game, which is good. I had a bad morning, but I'm feeling better. I'm sorry you had a bad morning, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. So, it's good stuff, so... hopefully the stream helps you out a little bit, and you can enjoy some Alestrals Awakened, which is exciting. I am super excited to be back doing this and everything. And let's get it. So, I don't know if, like, the mix got all messed up. It didn't. Alestral's just as loud. Because it is nearly peaking on the OBS end. Like, as much as I want you guys to hear the game, you know, I don't want to blow out your eardrums either. That looks better. So, let's see how Thunderstorm is. Yeah, it's just loud. Ow, how rude. So I hope the game audio isn't that bad for you guys. So yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so we are going for Sluggle, and Sluggle is on the beach. But yeah, it's fine. Okay. I mean, you guys can still hear it and everything, right? You know, like, it's not too quiet now. Chain of Stars, and our chain has started. Let's go. 1 in 40, 76. To start off. Let's do it. Not too quiet, not too loud. Perfect. Alright, we'll run into the Mustachians. We'll Thunderstorm it with the Voltempest. 3, 4, which will get us to our 5. Yo, what's up, NZ? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. So before I started the game actually had an update. I'm not entirely sure what they fixed, but I'm sure there's been some bugs reported that are game breaking. So, there was an update to the game before I came on. So yeah, what's up, Marvin? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. All the friends coming in, really appreciate it. Alright, so now I gotta find another sluggle, which I don't see. But what's nice, the difference between the Mustachian hunt and this one is that I can actually reset on the frost area. Mustachians, all the Mustachians. Oh, I ran into a Mustachian, which is fine. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm pretty good. I can't complain. There's a sluggle. Doing some more Alestrals. Definitely can't complain about that. Literally just getting started. We're only on a chain of 2. But yeah, did I get the modem sorted, Jimmy? Yes and no. So I have a new modem, and that is up, operational, and working, and whatnot. I went to my ISP store yesterday to return the old modem, and there were 11 people ahead of me. Okay, you know, there's gonna be people, you know, ahead of me. You know, it kind of sucks. I wish I was the first one there, but, you know, it is what it is. But when I stood there for 40 minutes and only one other person got served, yeah, I wasn't wasting my time at that point. So, I still have my old modem. So, yeah. Get that Stellar Sluggle. I will do my best. I shall do my best. So, the internet should be fine moving forward. However, I still got to return the old one. So, yay. But yeah, that was a wasted 40, 45 minutes that I'll never get back of, you know, of my life. And again, not for nothing. It's like, I wouldn't be so upset about it if, you know, they had 5 stations where they could be serving people, and they only had 2 on a Friday night when they had a lot of people. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. So, I upped and left. I never even got a text that it was my turn. Usually you get a text, and it's like, yep, I'm not dealing with it. Still struggling with the internet connection after all these years? Not usually. The other day when I was playing the playtest, I was just about to get the Kinleo, and my modem restarted out of nowhere. And that's not the first time that Spectrum has done this on me. So, yeah. Had a conversation. Yeah, it's completely different. I'm thinking probably back then it was frame drops and everything. It's like this was a complete disconnect from the internet. So, yeah, completely different. No sluggles. Where's the sluggles? I can't stellar hunt the sluggles if they don't show up on the screen. Oh. Sundial wanted to say hi, though. So yeah, I would think that the conversation we had like 6 years ago was about frame drops. I don't ever recall ever dropping the internet in the middle of the stream. Other than 1 or 2 times. Like, ever. But again, it's like, that's my point though. It's like, it's not the first time that I've had this problem. It's not the first time I've reported it to them. And that's why I was upset. I'm like, this can't happen. You know, I'm paying for this service, you know. You know, don't be rebooting my modem in the middle of the, you know, and 1, in the middle of the day, and 2, you know, while I'm doing things. Like, oh my gosh. So, I had to switch providers when we moved, and I had some connectivity problems ever since. Like, the internet vanishes for 5 to 10 minutes, and then everything is back to normal. Yeah, that's crazy. That sounds like the modem is restarting on you. Like, it's absolutely insane. And that's not the service that you pay for, and you know, with today's technology and everything, I don't see any reason why we would have to deal with that. There should be zero reason we should have to deal with that. Alright, so I'm getting the feeling once we start getting wishes that encounter is going to be huge for this hunt. The sluggles do not appear very often. So, got it. But yeah, I mean, the modem takes about 5 to 10 minutes to reboot, so, I mean, it definitely could be that. It's definitely not a power thing. Ooh, now there's 2 sluggles on the screen. It's definitely not a power thing, so I don't know. Alright, so this is what? This is my 3rd, right? Yeah. Wow. That's impressive. Immediately get guide star. It sounds like it, but the modem sees fine. I just don't want to deal with support because because they don't do shit. Oh, you got blocked because of the shit. Yeah, no, and I think that's the biggest thing with me as well. I don't want to deal with their support and everything. Just because it's like my problem is that I have other internet service providers I could go to. However, it's either this particular one, I mentioned their name is Spectrum, or I go with crap internet, just entirely. I wouldn't be able to stream, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. Like, so they have a monopoly in the area without actually having a monopoly, if that makes sense. Like, there's choices, but there really isn't choices. So. And it sucks. There is a new internet service provider that have made their way into the general area, but it's not available at home for me yet. So, and I keep asking them, when are they coming to my area? The last year when they initially came, they said it was going to be, this December 2025. Now they're saying December 2026, so I don't know if they're actually ever going to be able to get their butts out here, but yeah. I have a 5K connection instead of 250K. Well, exactly. And it's like, that's like, yes, that's a choice, but that's not really a choice. And it's crazy. And it's more or less the same with me. And again, it's like my other thing with my internet service provider, like I currently have a gig download, which is fantastic. I'm super grateful on that. However, I only have 35 upload. Like 35 meg upload. Like, why is that throttled so much? Like, it's gonna do what I need it to do overall, but why? Like, I don't understand it. And a lot of people say it's because they don't want people, you know, doing a business and whatnot out and everything. And it's like, it's from a technological standpoint, it's BS. That's all I hear coming from their mouths. It's BS. Hi, Tide. I thought my boom bat was going down. So that and everything, and like I apologize, but it's just wild to me. Sluggle! And I know I don't technically have to live in this area. I could move to where there's other, you know, where there actually is choices. But, you know, moving is expensive. Move to the UK? Yeah. There you go. Not only am I moving, I'm moving across. I'm cross countries. There we go. That'll work. Alright, that's a sluggle. I don't want to touch the sluggle. The crabs. Thunderstorm. High tide. Alright, we're at 10 out of 10 now, so we're good. Alright. There was a sluggle over here. There's still a sluggle over here. Let's go! It's not stellar, but it is still over here. 4061. Oh, we're already up here. Sweet. I like the jump start. Start each battle with plus E3 EP. I didn't do that the one time, and I've regretted it since, so I think that's a good start. That'll be for anybody that I have in the party. So I technically could just run into them. Run into the, like, crabs or whatever. And then just run away. And then I just got to do that, what, 3 times? Yeah. Let's do it. I should go heal, though. So there's one. Make sure that it's not a sluggle. There's 2. Alright, and now I just gotta go reset the route because that's that. Yeah, I really wish when I hunted the crab that I that I had this opened, because this is speeding this up so much. Alright, no sluggle, no sluggle. Okay. Unless it's stellar, then I'll poke it. Alright, so then we got that. I should go heal too. Alright, now I'll go grab the sluggle. Because now we can do Chain of Stars. 4058. So this seems to be working pretty good. Let me go heal without running into a sluggle. That's a sundial. Alright, we're good. And then no Chrysbore, because Chrysbore is mean. Alright. And then while we're here, we'll reset the route. A bit like Jimmy mean? No, I'm not mean. What do you mean? Clovey, can I actually, you know what, Clovey? Yes. I will run into Clovey, because it gives me plus 3 EP. I might as well get my EP up before I go up there. That's a werepup. What do you mean I'm mean? I'm never mean. I'm offended that you would have even said that, Nika. Kappa? I mean, what? Hey, look, a Nimbug. No Chrysbore. No Chrysbore. Slow. Okay. 10 out of 10. Chain of Stars. We're at 4055. Alright, and then we can just run into these crabs. Run. Do not run into the sluggle. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing in the game. Well, the general idea is that I'm stellar hunting, which is Alestral's form of shiny hunting. So we'll start with that. So what I'm doing in terms of the method of hunting is that I'm using something called the chain method or the celestial gift method. So basically what happens is that every 3 chain that I do when I use the ability of Chain of Stars, which only certain Alestrals have, which is the big button in the middle of their 4 moves, then every 3 chains I get a random wish. I mean, it's the same wishes, like there's a pool of wishes, and then you just get 3 random ones. Some appear more often than others. Others do not appear very often at all. You got all the way from common, uncommon, rare to legendary. Those are the 4 categories. Okay, with me so far? So, in order to use the Chain of Stars, I have to have the 10 empowerment, which is in the top left of my screen. You see the 10 out of 10 with the, like, thunderbolt there? 10 out of 10 in the top left of my game screen. I have to have 10 out of 10 in order to use the move in the middle here, which in this case is Chain of Stars. Now, I was attacking the Alestrals prior because every hit you do adds to that empowerment. I have a wish right now where I get immediate 3 every time I enter battle. So I no longer have to battle the Alestrals and waste my energy and whatnot. I just get 3 AP, which is empowerment points. Or as I called it initially, Alestrals points. Which Wolfos thought that was funny. So, and then you can see the odds as they go down over the chained Alestral's head when that happens. So this is exactly what I was talking about. Every 3, I get a wish, which is a celestial gift. So yeah, and then, like I said, you get a 3. So here's what I have. I have a guidance star right now, which gives me a plus 15% in chance encounter, which means more sluggle will appear. And then here's that jump start that I mentioned. Both of these are common. And then I have this Farsight, Cosmic Afflictor, and Starsight. So you pick whatever's better. You have a headache from understanding that? Yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. I'm going to do Farsight because I get a -5, which means every time I chain a roaming Alestral, which are the Alestrals that appear in the overworld, I lower a 5 extra on top of the 3. So that is probably the better one. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I mean, it's there's a bit to it, but it's not all that complicated. All right, so let's do that. I got a +3. Alright. I'll just stick with Pokemon shiny hunting. I mean, okay. That's fair. I mean, Pokemon has their methods too. Yeah, the spawns do change still. I was wondering if the update didn't do that. But they are easier to understand. I mean, this isn't that bad. Chain of Stars lowers your odds. That's really the bulk that you need to know. All right, run to this crab. Yep, we run. How many stellars do I have so far? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're at 5. Yeah. Because this is stellar right here. What are the odds? The base odds are 1 in 4,096. Which is the same at Pokemon right now. Mm-hmm. In the final game, the odds are going to be closer. Dan has mentioned that the stellar odds are probably going to be closer to 1 in 10,000. So kind of like old school Pokemon odds. I'm stuck. Let me out. Do you get a thing like the charm? Apparently there's some talks about a stellar charm. But it's going to be insanely difficult to get. Apparently. I'm good, right? No, I'm not. Not even close. I'm glad I double checked. I thought I was already at 9. I'm glad I didn't go autopilot and run into the Sluggle. So just kind of like Poke Radar, if you think about it, Nika, there's things that happen that can break the chain, which I have done. And this is going to be the chain, chat, by the way. I have broken or attempted to break all of the chains that I have done so far. This time, I'm confident that I can get the Stellar without breaking the chain, or without having the safety net that I had in the last stream. I'm confident. I'm scared as heck, but I'm confident I will not break my chain. Oh, man. But yeah, there's going to be things in the game that again, it's going to be exceedingly rare to get the things in the game. There's going to be things called Stellar Stardust, which will help boost your odds. And again, Enzi mentioned it to me last time. They are thinking of having some type of Stellar Charm, but it's going to be a pretty tall task to get it. So, Sluggle. So yeah, 10 of stars. So our current odds for Sluggle are 1 in 4,028. And we get another gift. Ooh. I can't wait to get to play the game and break my chain in the dumbest way possible. Oh, I've done it. I've done it. I ran away from my chain to Lestral. Luckily I had the dying wish or whatever it's called. Yeah. So the jumpstart battle, that'll make it a lot easier, because then I only need to run into 1 instead of 3, because I'll start each battle with 6 EP, because those stack. That'll make it faster. I think in this point in the chain, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. So now I only need to run into 1 extra Elestral, and then I get a +6. And then I can run into another Sluggle. I think that's the play. That'll help bring this up faster. I feel like my cats are going to be a part of a stellar fail in some way or form. See, Enzi, I think that's why we gotta get you back into streaming, because like if that does happen, we need to see it, unfortunately. Alright, so we run into 1 Elestral. Now we get a +6 EP. Because we have 2 3s. Because math. So then I can run into a Sluggle. We get another 6, which we can only go to 10. And we got plenty. So then we do Chain of Stars. Nice! Like I said, I think that'll boost this a little bit faster. And we already have 1 +15% guidance there for extra points or extra encounters. Let's go. We're doing good. They tend to shut down my PC, so even on stream, nobody is going to see. Oh, no. Oh, my cat did that to me one time. I think we were in the middle of recording. It was, I want to say it was our gold, silver, crystal rotation link. I have my I have my computer set to, I have my computer plugged into a battery backup, and my cat stepped on the power button for the battery backup, therefore cutting the power off of it. And when you're in the battery side, that turns everything off on that side. So, yeah, he shut down my entire system when he did that. That was a recording. That wasn't streaming, but yeah, the cat has done that to me, which is wild. One in 4004. I think that's 3. It is. Oh, we got another. Ooh, we got another guide star, which will increase the amount of sluggles that we'll see. Or we can do the Wandering Star's Gambit, which will bump us up for 15. I actually think we're seeing a decent amount of sluggles, so I'm going to do the Wandering Star's Gambit. That'll help decrease our odds now by a total of 20 each time we use Chain of Stars. So, we're getting there. So, we just jump into battle, and we're good. And then we just find another sluggle. So we got some really, really good wishes this time, chat. Like, it's still not the best wishes, but the fact that we got the encounter as our first wish was actually pretty hype. So, yeah. Yeah, look how fast that's going down. 1 in 3981 now. So, that's starting to go down pretty quickly. And like I said, I still got to run into one. I don't have the Lone Soul, which would speed this up just a bit more, but for now, I mean, we're still rolling pretty good. 3958. So yeah, I think that's going down by, I think, 23 each time, because it naturally goes down by 3 every time you use Chain of Stars. And then we have a -5 for encountering roaming Alestrals, and then a -15 for encountering roaming Alestrals. But if I encounter a tall grass Alestral, my chain breaks. So... So we're going down. We're going down. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, we got a Farsight one. There's the Dying Wish. So this is what saved me in the past. If anything would cause the Stellar Chain to break, prevent it from breaking, fully heal the caster and their party, and then this wish is destroyed. So, I actually think, I mean, Farsight would be good, but I think I'm good. You can actually skip. I mean, Flickering Star would be nice. I mean, I guess I could do Flickering Star instead of Farsight. You know, it's got a 20% chance of breaking. You know what? We'll do that. So I can only have 5 wishes, by the way, so I have to give up one. Alright, do not run into that sluggle. I'm not ready for it. Seeing the odds is great. It really is, though. Alright, Sundial. Alright, I can run into a sluggle now. So now we just gotta find one. There it is! Very nice. Let's get it. Chain of Stars. So now you'll see it go a little faster. But there's a 20% chance that that wish that I just got will break, so... That 20% could have happened right there. Who knows? So we run into a Moustachian, and we're ready for the next one. Which is right here. So then Chain of Stars, we drop from 1 to 38.89, which is nice. And then we get a wish in the next one. Alright, let's run into one of these crabs. We get a +6. And then we just gotta find a Sluggle now. There it is. Nice! And then we get another wish. Let's see what we get this time. I think that already broke, by the way. That doesn't seem to be going down very fast. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. Ooh, Star Speed. Stellar Chain always goes first. I think we're good. We'll get our Farsight back. Encountering a roaming Celestial or chaining a roaming Celestial will bump that up. Alright, grab. Grab. Alright, let us reset the route. Alright, crabs. A lot of crabs on the beach. I mean, I can run into the crabs, but... Sluggle! Boink. Boink, boink. It seems to me that every wish that has a chance to break breaks within the first three encounters. I think it's only just the one that has a chance to break. I could be wrong. But... Yes, I would agree. We're gonna run into one of the crabs. That'll get us to 6. And then Sluggle. Right here. We're gonna do Chain of Stars. And our odds are down to 1 in 3,825. Down from 4096. So it's not going down super fast right now, chat, but we will get there. In due time, we will get there. Oh, I don't know what I'm running into. Full Tempest? Okay. I was going to say, as long as, I mean, I guess it wasn't matter. I'm ready for the Sluggle anyway, but... Woo! That would have been bad. I said it before. I'm not breaking this chain, chat. I'm not doing it. Alright, let's see what we get. Soothe Spirit, which is good. -7 rarity when you defeat. Jumpstart is +3 P, which I really don't need. Because I would still have to run into one Celestial. And it doesn't make sense. So, I'm good. I'm good with these wishes, so we'll just skip it. And then we'll run into the crab. Alright. And then there's a Sluggle. We're ready for the Sluggle, right? Yeah. Chain of Stars. 37.79. And again, one of the best parts about this as well, to me anyway, is the fact that there's always the chance to run into the Stellar before you get the chain all the way down to the max odds, which is 1 in 10 in the pre-alpha here. I am not ready for the Sluggle right now. So that is really good. Oh, Sluggle. I'm ready for you now. So now we clash Chain of Stars. So you can always, you can always get the the stellar before you even get all the way through the chain, which is really cool. Alright. Crab. Increase to 6. Alright, stellar, no stellar. So. And then we chain of stars. And now we are down to 1 and 37.33. Our next wish. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, nice. We get another Wandering Stars Gambit, which is the roaming Celestial. So that's what we already have here. So we are going to get rid of the Farsight, because again, we can only have 5 wishes, and we're going to do another Wandering Stars Gambit. So now instead of 20, we're doing 30 each chain. And that's a Sluggle, which I can't encounter just yet. Sweet. So we, like I said, it's like we got a really good chain going on. Right now. We got lucky with the wishes so far, in my opinion. I think we're doing very, very well with the wishes. So now that's going to drop to 3,700. It goes down 30 for the wishes and 3 just naturally. Sweet. We're in a good spot for this thing. Good spot. Now I just got to make sure I don't go in autopilot mode. Make sure I just pay attention. And before long, chat, we'll have the stellar. Before long. We're 46 minutes in. That's not too bad. Like I said, the best part is that it could show up at any moment. Chain of stars. Then, like I said, you see that drop by 33 each time. Let's go. Alright, there's a Sluggle over there, but there's a Sundial right here. Let's run into the Sundial. We'll get our 6 EP. And then we can run into the Sluggle. Which then will Chain of Stars. That drops by another 33. And we get another wish, which we don't want any of these. So we're going to skip them. Alright, let's run it into a crab. We'll do a 6. And then, do I see a Sluggle anywhere? I do. Right there. Let's go. Chain of Stars. 3601. Alright. Then we'll run into one of the crabs. And just rinse and repeat. Alright, let's see if this one over here is a Sluggle. It is! Let's go! Let's go! I think at this point, chat, the only thing I'll get rid of it is for any of the lone wishes. Or if I get the Chainbound Zeal, which that lowers my stellar odds. That lowers my stellar odds until for each chain that I've done so far. So, Chainbound Zeal is definitely something that we want at this point in the chain. We got Flickering Star again, that's -10, but I got 2 -15, so that doesn't make sense to do now. I don't need healing, and I don't need another jumpstart, so we skip this one as well. Alright, there's a sundial here. I can run into you. Alright, Sluggle. Any Sluggles on the beach here? Any Sluggles at all? Yeah, let's go. Chain of Stars. And this will put us just above 3,500, my friends. Okay. I need you to not run into me. Alright. Okay, we're good. We're good. Like I said, that's why we gotta be careful. I don't have Lone Soul like I have had in the past. So now we can do Chain of Stars. Drops us another 33. And very nice. There's another Sluggle there, but that's okay. We ran into the crab. We're gonna run. Where'd the Sluggle go? Sluggle! No! He's gone. It's okay. Chatty's gone. Why is he gone? Now there. Alright, we are ready for a Sluggle, though. Sweet. So, Clash, Chain of Stars. This will get us another wish. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Cosmic Shepherd. Each unique Elestrals. I think we're good with that. And again, I don't need Healing Surge. And Astral Mercy. Chain of Stars has been leaving with plenty. So I don't need to worry about that. So we're going to skip that one as well. Let's see. Another Sluggle up there. Need to hold off. So let's escape. Are you still a Sluggle? You are not. You are a Sundial. Sluggle always seems to be over here, though. For some reason. Not entirely sure why. This isn't like a static Sluggle encounter. It just happens to be Sluggle all the time. Alright, so I'm going to walk over here, because it could be a Sluggle, and indeed it is. I need you to go down, buddy. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're a Sundial. And then Sluggle, Chain of Stars. Bam! Down below 3,400. Let's go. Alright, and actually before I go and reset the route, let me get my 6 EP. And then I can go reset the route. Let's go, chat. Let's go. This has actually been a very, very good chain. Very good. I am very happy with the chain. Ugh. Hello, blip, internet. Kind of random blip in my internet. I don't like that. But looks like we're okay. So apologies for any lag that you guys saw. That was definitely on my end. Yes, yes it was. Chain of Stars. So, might still need to call. There's Lone Soul. Sweet. I thought it was mine glitching out again. No problem. Lone Soul starts the battle with plus 10 EP. I don't have to run into anything as long as that's the only Alestral in my party. Yeah, we'll get rid of Jumpstart 1 and Jumpstart 2 because there's really no reason to do that. And we are going to grab the Lone Soul there. And then we are going to have to box everybody else. But now, when I run into anything, I immediately gain a plus 10. So now I can run into all the Sluggles. It doesn't matter. I thought it was mine glitching out again. Nope, that was 100% me. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know if the modem is still struggling. Maybe it's the connection or something. But yeah, I dropped briefly because all of a sudden I also noticed that like I'm lurking in a stream and it said I was offline. So, and obviously I'm not. Or I shouldn't be. So, I don't know. Funny that it happened when I stood up. I know. The timing was weird. I was turning off my fan because it was getting cold in here. Oh, there's Chainbound Zeal. Let's go. Now we're really cooking, chat. Let's go. You guys are about to see this number go flying down. Bam! Let's go. We're going to get this thing. We're going to get this thing real quick. Any other Sluggles down here? Whoops, didn't mean to run into that. Show me that Stellar. Very soon, Marvin. Very soon. Alright, Sluggle? Any more Sluggles? No? Alright, we got a route reset, but that's fine. Chainbound Zeal is super exciting. And I didn't have to give up a wish because I already got rid of the other Jumpstart because I don't need it because I got Lone Soul. So, bam! Look at that go down. Look at it zoom. It's zooming. Do, do, do. Do-do-do-do. Yes, you do? Alright. Alright, what do we got here? We got Dying Wish. That's kind of like a just-in-case thing. Like I said, I don't need a safety net. I got this. I'm not gonna break my chain. I'm not gonna do it, so it's fine. I gotta give it to Marvin. Marvin, here you go. Hold on. I gotta get it first. Hold on. give me, you know, give me a little bit more time. I don't have the Stellar yet. It doesn't has the Stellar yet. I ran into the Mustachian. I didn't mean to do that. Sluggle! Sluggle, where are you at? Sluggle! I got a route reset, I guess. We need trades, right? Right? Yo, Marvin is gonna put the Stellar Sluggle into his ZA game, guys. Gonna totally work. Sluggle! Bam! via Alestral's home. Oh, there's 2 sluggles on the screen. That's okay. $27.67. Oh, another chainbound zeal. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we got 2 Wandering Stars Gambit, so we're gonna get rid of one of them for a second chainbound zeal. Alestral's Awaken 2 will have trades. That's right. Yo, Dan, why aren't you working on Alestral's Awaken 2? What the heck? Kappa. That's a joke, by the way. Let's go. 2651. And then Chain of Stars. Yeah, we're going down by more than 100 each time we do Chain of Stars at this point. So it's just a matter of time. We had a fantastic chain this time, chat. We had a fantastic chain. There's Lone Voyager. So that'll help boost us up just a little bit. So I'm going to get rid of this last Wandering Stars Gambit for Lone Voyager. So that'll give us an extra 5, because, you know, the 5 is going to make it. Alestral's Christmas calendar when? Yeah, that's a good question. We just want everything. We're so picky. All right, Stellar Sluggle on the beach right now. No, all right. Chain of Stars. The only thing I think at this point that'll make this chain better is a 3rd chainbound zeal. So, but I think at this point we're just rolling. 2157. Look at how fast that is going down. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's grab this Sluggle. Almost said Stellar. It's not Stellar. Chain of Stars. And we just hit below half odds, friends. Oh, I was joking. Let's go. We're doing it. We're so doing it. Yo, that's going to be 3 chainbound zeals, chat. What is this chain? Like, I got Guide Star, which will increase 15% chance, Lone Soul, and then we're at 3 chainbound zeals. 3! What is this wish? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Alright, so we gotta do some type of math. So it starts 1858 down to 1687. So 170? That's dropping 170. Give or take a few. Oh my goodness. So divide that by 3, and that's what my chain is, because I have 3 chainbound zeals. Bam! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even need to look at these. There's nothing more that I can do. Like I said, we are finding enough sluggles that I don't need to increase the encounter rate. And the chain-bound zeals are just OP. Like, that's just it. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Bam! I cannot believe I got a third one. These are legendary wishes, by the way. They do not show up very often. We're in triple digits, chat. Triple digits. Sluggo. Meow. 787. Before I do that, let me see if there's a sluggle in here. There isn't. Okay. Just 3 crabs, just chilling there. Alright, sluggle. I see 2 sluggles. Neither were stellar. So 1 in 598. There's a sluggle right there. Chain of stars. 1 in 406. We're almost dropping by 200. Each time. Oh my goodness. $211. We're almost at the max odds that the chain can go. So we got this one and 1 more chain of stars to do. We're 1 in 13. Oh, goodness gracious. We're 1 in 13. Oh my goodness. That didn't make one appear. Sad. Well, the last time I didn't have a full on thing, I had a dubber stellar. So alright, let's get our odds to max. 1 in 10. Let's go. So we have max odds. 1 in 1. Every sluggle will be stellar. Alright. Oh, there it is! Let's go! Let's go, Stellar Sluggle! Let's go! Look at how good it looks! There we go, my friends! It's so good, it's so good. So I gotta be extremely careful. I only have Voltempest in the party, but I got a 10 out of 10 chain. So if we do happen to attempt to fail it, or if there's any fear of failing it, we can just chain of stars and keep going. But let's bond with this thing. We are going to bond. I haven't bonded in over a week, so this will be entertaining. Let's go! Let's go! And I told you, Chad, I wasn't gonna break the chain today, and I didn't. Chain complete. Stellar. Sluggle is mine. And now I gotta give it to Marvin. Here you go, my friend. Here you go. There's your stellar. There's your stellar. Sluggle. Let's go. That was a beautiful, beautiful chain. Beautiful chain. And there is the Stellar Sluggle blending into the stand. What a beautiful Stellar. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're welcome. You claimed it. I got you. I got you, my friend. Let's go. I like how we got it right as we hit the 1 in 10 odds, too. Like, it's just wild to me. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't see another Sluggle. But you guys saw the blue ones and everything. So, let's go. Let's go. And I think we still have our 10 empowerment. Shing! That is so good. That is so good. So yeah, we still have our 10 empowerment, so we can just get rolling. So I don't know how fast Sluggle is. But Sluggle, being a starter, does have Chain of Stars. So I could start hunting Stellars with a Stellar. And the best part is I don't have to heal. Alright, so I'm going to put my Stellars. I gotta get rid of these bats here. I'm going to put my Stellars in this box. But I want Boombat, and honestly, I want Kinleo. Let's put Voltempest in, because we got Sluggle. Crap. That's a good... Well, we got 2 water types. Let's put Clovey. Clovey's grass. There we go. And then Soul Bell. I don't know. Maybe we can put Soul Bell. There we go. Stellar Party. Doing good things. I don't need to heal. So, let's see. What's the next hunt? Stay on the beach for Sundial. Is Sundial a starter? Is that the Sun starter? I actually don't remember. That makes sense. Ooh, Cryspore, get away from me. I actually don't remember. Ooh, Nimbug. Yes, it is no bats on the beach. That is true. You know, I could just wipe out the beach. And Sundial does have a decent spawn rate. Oh god. Of course, there's none on the beach right now. I could do Sundial. I was thinking Sundial, maybe Sprouter. In the forest there. Oh, there we go. We can compare the sluggles now. Don't run into me. Look at him. So good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sundial or Sprouter? I mean, the beach was very good to us, so I'm not gonna go either way. I'm good with either or. But if I'm gonna do Sundial, it's right there, so I might as well get started. You want to do Sprouter? Another Sundial right there. Yeah, I was kind of thinking Sprouter. Although it's funny, I got the water starter. I got the water starter to go after the earth starter. I did good. I did good, chat. Goodness gracious. I think the problem with Sprouter is that it's going to be a hard find to start. So, and honestly, I kind of like that challenge. Because, I mean, we're only an hour, 16 minutes into stream, so we still got plenty. There's our first Sprouter! Let's go! Now, let's see if Sluggle's faster. It is not. I didn't think so. Oh, but I tank that. That's pretty good. Alright. And then my boom bat is what I usually use to get it. Alright. We have started our Sprouter hunt. More chances to fail. Sprouter feels good. It is very true. There's a fawnlet. Oh yeah, that's the... That's the lunar starter. Thunderstorm. Yeah, we just take out this mudlet. Let's go. Now, that being said, I think because Sluggle is going to be slower, I probably will switch back to Voltempest. Whoops. But we'll see. You know, maybe Sprouter will be nice and it'll just, it'll show itself before... before I even get too far in the chain, you know? No, mudlet it. How dare. There's a werepup. Clovey. And then another werepup. And the best part is I can go back and forth between the lava area and the cave on both sides while we search for a Sprouter encounter. So this one, 150% will need encounter. And this one, I'll probably do the double encounter if I get the chance to. So, Because sprouters do not pop up very much. So. Oh, there's one. Hey, buddy. How we doing? Gia Bash. And Chain of Stars. Sweet. And then Werepup, but we gotta heal first, so bear with me. So we're gonna heal. We don't have Chainbound Seal right now, so I don't have to worry about that. We're gonna take out this crab. Moss Station. Thunderstorm. High Tide. It's faster now. It's gonna go first. No, it's not. I still gotta get one more hit somewhere. P-Gust! I was hoping you'd be there. Hi, friend. I did it. I did it, chat. I beat up the P-Gust. I beat up the P-Gust. I barely touched the grass. That is so mean. Sprouter, sprouter, sprouter. Do, 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 do. So with all my stellars here, I don't think I've actually directly hunted in the forest. The Clovey I got was full odds. That was wild. But yeah, the Boombat was in the first area. Kinleo was in lava. Beach, frost area. And this was technically the forest, but it was full odds. I didn't actually go for it. Nice. So yeah, this will be our first hunt in this area. So I do like this. I've already done 2 beach hunts, so kind of goes somewhere else. Oh, I saw the Sprouter. Don't run into anything else. Yeah, Sprouter, let's go. Chain of Stars, Mudslide, owie. And we're down to 1 in 4,070. And our first wish is... as much as I would love to do Wandering Stars Gambit, I need to run into a lot of tall grass in order to do this hunt. I am not picking that for this hunt. So, Flickering Star it is. That's just asking to be, for the chain to be broken. That's just completely nuts. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. Another Nimbug. No, I need you to do one more. Boombat. We're at 9. I can do high voltage. Bam. Alright, and now we got a Sluggle in our party. We got another Sprouter over here. No, okay. What? No, Sprouter! No! It's not gonna be there. It's gonna change. It's just not gonna be there. No. Oh, there's one. There's one. I see it. I see it. I see it. Don't run into me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Hi, Sprouter. Chain of stars. Geobash hurts. Ow. You will 100% be able to tell. Whoops. Once I lose the, what is that, flickering star, I think it was. Because it'll only go down by like 3. And it'll be like, oh, well, rip. That didn't last very long. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. We're gonna heal. We are gonna throw Boombat out. I need to get our EP up. P-Gust! I did it. I beat up the P-Gust. Alright, then we do a thunderstorm on this Moss Station. We get 5. Jabash. Owie. But I'm at 10. We're good. Everything's good. Alright, back to Sluggle. Sprouter. That's a Nimbug, not a Sprouter. I see some Clovies. It would be extremely entertaining if, while we were up here, we saw, like, a Stellar Crab or another Stellar Sluggle. And it would be extremely entertaining because I don't think there would be any way we could reach them in time before we ran into something else. Oh, goodness gracious. Sluggle, let me out. Thank you. But I'll tell you what, it would be quite vibrant. There's Clovey. Clovey White. If I keep running into the wild encounters, then the Sprouter can't pop up. So stop it. I don't even know if Sprouter can be down there. I'm pretty sure it can be. Where'd the Nimbugs go? Nimbugs. I saw a P-Gust. Clovey, Mudlet, another Clovey up here. Sprouter. No. Sprouter, Sprouter, Sprouter! Nice. Mudslide. Chain of Stars. Hey, it didn't break after the first time there, Enzy. Let's go. Oh, Boombat gonna die. Boombat gonna die. Do. Alright, I mean, Clovey could work, but Nimbug is better. There we go. Then I can do another thunderstorm. 4. Alright, and we got our 10. Somehow, Boombat no die. There's a Clovey. I think we're just gonna chill out with Sluggo right here. I'm gonna take a break, my friends. Nature calls and everything, so don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And enjoy the music. Enjoy chilling with the stellar Sluggo. But yes, I will be right back, and we will continue this. All right, we're back. We're back. How's it going, chat? Don't mind me. I just was chasing that cat. He wanted to chase, so I chased him. Oh man, oh man. Shiny Alpha Simi Sage from Zone 20. Let's go. Congrats, Marvin. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't mean to run into the Nimbug. Oh, man. Yo, the Sluggle is so good. Werepup, Nimbug. There's a Moss Station. Prize Boar. Woo! How you doing, buddy? I like how some starters are pretty easy to find. Like, the Sluggle wasn't too bad, and neither will the Sundial, once I decide to go for it. However, the Sprouter? Definitely a bit more of a challenge to find. Alright, the Soul Bell. I keep forgetting there's a Soul Bell encounter down there. Alright, there's a Mudlet. Nimbug. I saw the horns of the Soul Bell. Crabs on the beach. Nimbug. Random encounter. It's another Nimbug. And again, I don't even know if Sprouter can go down here, but I'm going to check anyway, just in case. I know these two spawns are Mostacean and P-Gust. So I know it can. Or it can't. Can't change. Nimbug. There's a Mudlet. Do. Werepup. Nimbug. And Nimbug. Yeah, Sprouter is definitely going to be a fun one. It is not going to be easy to find. That is for sure. We definitely got to get that encounter up. Thank you. Encounter up for Sprouter. Let's go. Alright, now I gotta heal. So we should see 15% more Sprouters. We shouldn't go forever. Alright. So let's heal. Give me my Boom Bat back. Come here, P-Gust. I've done it. I went back to Scarlet Violet to finish the blueberry stuff. Oh, snap. So you went back to the Scarlet and Violet to finish the blueberry stuff, but you haven't finished it yet. Correct? Alright, there's Clovey, Werepup, Mudlet, and Werepup. Alright, let's go for the Mudlet. Haven't even started. It got sidetracked. Currently shiny hunting cloth. Very nice. Very nice. I wish you the best of luck on the shiny cloth hunt, my friend. Shriek hurts. Ow. Not quite half, but still. Ow. There we go. We have beat up the Mudlet. 3 shiny Knackley so far. Gotcha, gotcha. That's not too bad. Hey, there's the Sprouter. Let's go. Alright, Geobash. Chain of Stars. No cloth, though? That's okay. You got this. Alright, Boombat. Let's see if we can find a Nimbug. Just gotta be careful. There's a Sprouter. Oh, here's a Mudlet. Sadly, can't run into the Sprouter right now. I don't have enough EP to do Chain of Stars. Shriek hurts. Ow. Pain. Alright, I gotta do one more. I gotta do one more. There's an Nimbug. Nice. Thunderstorm. Nice. Nice. Alright, Sluggle. Although I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking, for the sake of the hunt and speed of it... Hey, the Sprouter's still here. I should probably change, as much as I want to use the Sluggle, I should probably change the Sluggle out for... Voltempest. Which is unfortunate, but... And actually, before I do that, let me throw the Stellar in the Stellar area. And actually, I should probably put that in Rune 5, but that's okay. Alright, yeah, like I said, as much as I want. Or I could do this. Instead of the Boombat, use Voltempest. But Boombat is a little weaker than Voltempest. Plus, I like Boombat. So, we're fine. I don't need to have a crazy thing. So, okay. So, we're good there. Alright, we'll throw Boombat out for now. And then I need to heal. Ooh, careful, Mostachian. Heal. And then, like I said, I want Boombat out. Let's go take care of the Moss Crab. Thunderstorm. Shields up. And then Thunderstorm. Ow. There goes my Boombat. Rip. Rip Boombat. Alright, Voltempest, let's get it. We gotta find the Sprouters and avenge the Boombat. Oh, I should have went in the... Hold on, before I go too far, I gotta go in the cave. Reset the route. Oh, there's a bunch of Sprouter here. Nice. So now Voltempest should be faster. So we'll just use Chain of Stars. As you guys can see, the one wish broke because it's only going so fast. So there we go. Alright, now we're running in with Jumpstart, which is awesome. So now I only need to run into 3 Elestrals, but... Yeah, see, Voltempest just knocks these guys out in 3 hits. Plus, with that, I get 7 out of 10. So, we'll be good. Sprouter does spawn down here. Good to know. And we get the 3 out of 10, so with Chain of Stars... We're only going to get 3 that time, but that's okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I saw that one came with Star Speed, but with Voltempest, like, there's... Oh, no! Shoot. With Voltempest, I don't need to really worry about it. I gotta bond with it. I gotta bond with it. I didn't have enough EP to do Chain of Stars, so I was just kind of running, and gotta remember, I'm doing some other things. But that's our first bond with it, so that's good. I see a Sprouter up there. I actually don't know if Sprouter can go in the grass, so I gotta be very careful. So let's run into this Moss Station. So that'll get us to 6. Let's Hurricane you. That got us to 9. And we one-shot the Moss Station. Volt Tempest is cracked, man. Before I go too far, let's route reset. There's a P-Gust. Yeah, Sprouter. Alright, Chain of Stars. Definitely need stuff to bring that down faster now. Alright, Sprouter, Sprouter, Sprouter. Lots of Sprouters. I am going to go around this one. Oh, crap. Okay. That's a Clovey. So... I'm gonna Thunderstorm the Clovey. Okay. Alright, we're at 10 out of 10. I don't need to worry about it. I do need to know if Sprouter spawns in the tall grass. It does. I figured. Okay. So this kind of changes my hunt a little bit. I'm gonna mainly focus on the far site, the roaming Alestrals, so I'm gonna do mine the far site here. But that is good to know. P-Gust, come here. Okay. So we're good. We're 7 out of 10. That's all we need. Let's route reset. Because like I said, I want to do the roaming Alestrals. So that's what we're going to do. Sprouter! Thunderstorm. That brings it down a little bit more. Let's go. Alright, what do we got over there? It's another Sprouter. There's another one over there. So let's go around. There's a Crab. Get +3. We'll do Thunderstorm. We just get right up to 10. Let's go. Alright. So, a little bit more of a tricky hunt. Because they do spawn in the tall grass. So, and especially with the encounter power-up, just gotta be a little more careful. Alright. So I think... unless P-Gust is here, which it is. P-Gust! Yeah, we just Thunderstorm it. Like I said, that'll get us to 7. That's all we need for now. Alright, Sprouters. There it is. There it is. It's right there, chat. 39.79. Along with another wish. Oh, we got the star site, so we can run into the one with the tall grass. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Although the Celestial Challenger will be -7. Let's do that. Because I'm defeating an Celestial each time. And I might as well lower that by -7 each time. Alright, so let's go around here. Before we run into anything, let's heal. There's nothing preventing us from healing. And let's route reset. P-Gust! Thunderstorm. Now the thing is, we won't actually see the -7 each time, because it counts right now. So that'll be good. Sprouter. Wow, it's amazing what 15% more encounter rates does. Like, it's actually incredible that we're seeing this many more Sprouter. So remember that number, 3964. 3964. I'm going to put it in chat. 3964. Because that's where we're at right now. Almost like a sandwich. Almost. And here's the moss crab. So we are going to beat it. We're going to thunderstorm. We got to get our EP up. 3. Oh, it didn't actually do that, but that's okay. Its agility is fast, but Voltempest is still faster. Boombat's always faster than it. So we do 3964. But now you'll see it at 3957 before it drops down after I use Chain of Stars. So 3957 now. Yep. So it's definitely working. Very nice. Alright, and then we carefully go around this Sprouter. No, Sprouter. No. Sprouter. No. We're going to be bonding with these a lot. We're going to be bonding with these a lot. I gotta get out of the grass. There's no P-Gust or crab? Come on, I know I'm mean, but... There we go. Crap. Hurricane! Dead crap. Didn't need to do that, but it was funny. Sprouter. And Chain of Stars. 3934. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, this is the Bane Star. This one hurts. Deal 50 damage to the user. Also, yikes. But then I get Healing Nova, which I don't really need. And then I don't want to do the Falling Star or other thing. I kind of like this one because this will give us a -15 for each Celestial I'm not linked to. So, yeah, why not? For now. Alright, let me go heal. Stay out of the grass. Stay out the grass. P-Gust is here. Alright. We'll do Thunderstorm on the P-Gust. There we go. Very nice. Alright, let's route reset just to get the Sprouters up. And then we're ready for the next chain of stars. I'm gonna pick this Sprouter. This one is gonna bring us to victory. No, well, Tempest, I need to move. I'm gonna say I need the Sprouter to move. Alright, I don't need to heal right now yet, do I? No, I don't. Let's go then. Also, it's crazy that another P-Gust appeared. Oh. That P-Gust was faster? Or was that a priority move? Weird. Well, the crab's here now. Yay. Sprouter. Chain of stars. All right. Yeah, we'll go for the crab. Why not? We'll thunderstorm it. Just to get to at least a 7. And then I'm going to end up using it anyway, so... We're just going to hurricane the rest of it. Bam! Let's go. There's the Sprouter. Chain of stars. 3865. Very nice. What do we got here? And we got another Bane Star, but I think we're good with that. We got those two, Jumpstart and Guide Star. I think we're good. I think we're good with those two. Alright, might as well heal. Don't really entirely need to, but that's okay. P-Gust! Very nice. So we're slowly getting there, chat. We'll take this Sprouter, so that way we don't have to come back through it. Chain of stars. We're at 3842. Alright. P-Gust, Moss Station, no? Okay. P-Gust. Yeah, I think Halt is a priority move. I like how ever since I got that encounter up, this particular spawn seems to be nothing but Sprouter. Sprouter. With a capital SH apparently. Sprouter. Don't know why I said it that way, but I gotta stay out of the grass, by the way. I don't need to heal. Fall Tempest. Fall Tempest, go burr. $37.96, excuse me. Oh, another jump start. That I do want. That I do want. So, let's get rid of the challenger here. And we can get another jump start. Oh, no way! Let's go! Let's go! We're not even done with the chain yet! Yes! Stellar Sprouter on screen! Yo! Yo, let's go! We love the early Stellar. Now we can go for the Sundial, chat. Now we can go for the Sundial. Oh, it's so good. I saw a different color right as I was about to head to go do the thing. Route reset and everything, and I saw it. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yes! Our second Stellar of the day. Chain is completed. Bond is formed with our Stellar Sprouter. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Where is it? Where is it? There it is! It's so good! It's so good! Ah! It's so good! This is probably the worst thing for it, but look at it! Oh, we love the early Stellar. I don't even know what I was at yet. I was just under like 3,700. It wasn't full odds, but it was definitely early. Oh my goodness gracious. That is absolutely wild. I love it so much. I love it. And that is our 7th Stellar, chat. 7th Stellar. Let's go. Oh, man. I mean, there's the difference. You know, you got your Stellar Sprouter right there. And then here's our regular Sprouter, which still looks really good. But that is awesome. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess we're going for the sun guy, chat. Oh, man. But before I do, I am going to save. And I want to clean out my Ruin Keep real quick. Yeah. I want to remove all of these extra Gloombats. And then I got an extra Sprouter. Just to clean that up. So then we can do this, and there we go. And actually, for the Stellars, let's throw them in room 5. So that way they don't get situated. So I think I want that to be my party right now. Let's go. All right. Well, what do you think, chat? Should we get the sundial now? You're like 2 stellars in roughly an hour? That is wild. That's so wild. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this so much. Owie. Wait, let's do Sprouter. We did a little bit of Sluggle before. Let's let Sprouter. And Sprouter has Chain of Stars because it is a starter. So we good. Crisborn no. And immediately a Sundial. That dodged me. Alright. So Sundial is still faster than Sprouter. And our chain starts. Oh, whoops. I want a G. Boom bat. So if I can do the crabs, just like I did before, it'll be slice out. Slice hurts. Clovey? I actually don't know what Clovey's attacks are. High Tide. It boosts the speed, which means it'll probably be faster than Clovey now. Which it is. Gia Bash hurts a little bit, and then we pummel. Alright. Alright, Sprouter into the Sundial. We're going to change this Chain of Stars. First Light, we tank. Very nice. Do. And there's another Sundial there, but I think we got to try to just carefully get back. Because we gotta heal. Crisbor don't want to give up. You know, a hunt that would be really difficult in this game, I think, methinks, is getting that Voltempest. Like, can you imagine getting that Stellar Voltempest as a gift from the dude that gives it to you? Like, he's just hanging on to this thing. Like, that would be a wild hunt. But I think you'd have to beat him every single time. Like, that is not an easy / quick hunt. By any stretch of the imagination. Nice, we got to our 10. Alright. Let's see if Sluggle is any faster. I don't think it was, because it wasn't faster than the Sprouter. So I don't think Sluggle is gonna be any faster. Speaking of Sprouter, by the way. Prizeborn, no! Yeah, I didn't think so. Ow! That hurts. That hurts a lot. So, we'll probably have to do Voltempest again. So, that is just what we're gonna have to do. Unfortunately. Alright. No reason to beat around the bush. I'll put Vol Tempest in. Yeah, it's fine where it is. And actually, probably just do Vol Tempest in general. Alright, crabs. Best part is I just got Jumpstart, so I only need to get this to 7. And then I can just go. So... like, I want to use my Stellars, but they're, like, everybody's just seems to be so slow. Then you just get Vol Tempest that just... just is crazy powerful. Oh, wait, before I do that... I'll grab another crab here. Again, I don't necessarily at this point need to beat it. I just need to get to 7. But it works. Alright, back on the beach. It's like we never left, chat. There's a sluggle, mustachians, and then literally nothing. Well, that's odd. Literally nothing. Alrighty then. There's the sundial. Alright, chain of stars. We're down to 3064. There's another sundial right there. Let's grab one of these crabs. Thunderstorm. Then I gotta go heal after this. Alright, very nice. Yo, sundial, you over here? You're not a sundial. There's a sundial. Chain of stars. 4061. Let's go. Oh, Lone Soul early. Let's go. I don't need Jumpstart anymore. Sweet. Yeah, Lone Soul is hard to come by, so we're gonna do that. Alright, let's go heal really quick. Oh, don't run into me. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Stay up there. You stay down there. Okay. Alright, let's go heal really quick. That way we'll get our stuff up. Lone Soul this early, though? Yo. Alright. Let's throw our friends in the box and let's go. We just immediately start with 10. I see Sluggle. Mustachians. Okay. I wonder if we are going to need to do, like, encounter for Sundial. I thought Sundial appeared more than Sluggle did. Maybe it's just kind of a back and forth thing. So if we can get an encounter power up for Sundial, I definitely will do it. 100%. And this is just, like, Lone Soul is so great because you can just run into the Elestral as long as you only have one in your party and just go burr. Like, it's so good. I ran into something. I was gonna say, it's a dancing crab. There's the Sundial. Chain of Stars. 4052. We got Flickering Star, which is 20% chance this boon is destroyed, or we can get a guaranteed 5. Let's do Farsight. Let's get the guaranteed 5. Because at some point that's going to break. So, let's get the guaranteed 5. And at some point we'll have to trade out the Jumpstart for something too. There's Sluggle. Dancing crabs on the beach. And another crab. That I apparently ran into. Didn't mean to do that. Sundial, there it is. Nice! So we Chain of Stars it. And now we're going to start going down a little bit faster. Nothing crazy at this time. Sundial. Do, 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 do. Alright, another... Oh, I saw a second Sundial. We'll have to see if the other one's still there. But... It is not, sadly. Womp womp. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get encounter here. We will definitely have to get encounter here. But that's okay. That one actually isn't all that rare. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There's Sundial. Let's go. Chain of Stars. Psst. Yo, what's up, Nika? How you doing? Alright, and there's the encounter. So good. Yo, we've gotten, like, amazing chains so far today, chat. Even though it hasn't worked just quite yet, but we've got an amazing chain so far. What's up? What's up, Nika? How you doing? Don't jinx it? Yeah, I mean... I guess not. Oh no! No, no, no! I just failed a stellar. There was a stellar back there. Oh, no. I don't know if I would have gotten to it. But there was, I think, a stellar cryoling right there. There was a stellar cryoling right there. I think it was a cryoling. I don't know if I would have gotten to it because I would have had to go all the way over there. Oh, I could have gotten to it. I probably could have gotten to it. Although it depends on if there was Celestial, but it was right there. No! No! That sucked. Can I laugh? Yeah, you can laugh. It's funny. I just was... Oh, man. That hurts. That does hurt, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. And you say Jimmy is the mean one, right? Ow! Apparently that one's faster than me. Oh, man. That one hurt. I'm just trying to go in and out. But that was definitely a stellar. That is 100% a stellar. If somebody can clip that and post it in the chat. Not that I really want to see it, but... I do want to see what it was, what it looked like. Ah, that sucks, because I think Cryoling is one of the starters. What are you even doing here, Cryspore? Ah, frick. You know, I also just remembered, Voltempest has Hurricane. Ow. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, this is starting to... this is starting to feeling it. I guess I shouldn't have said anything about, having good chains. Enzy was right. Don't jinx it. Marvin, thanks so much for the shiny luck. I really appreciate it. Also, stellar luck, yeah. I gotta change it. Shiny / stellar luck. Depending on the game. Ah, man. That sucks. That one hurt. That would have been my second full odd stellar. First light. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna need either a healing thing or speed star. Now that I'm gonna be careful, it's not gonna happen. The full odd stellar. Let's see what we got here. I mean, Oh no! And then it just cuts off right there. Oh no! 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 Yo, honestly though, with if I'm gonna have the Stellar, although I'm probably gonna want Full Tempest to tank the hits. Never mind. Alright, I need to go back and heal again. Sluggle and Mustache. Although I don't know why I'm running into it. Perfect clip, it is. And it definitely was right there. You saw the red. I'm pretty sure that was the Cryoling. That sucks. That sucks. All I can do is laugh because it's like you knew it was gonna happen. Oh man. That just sucks. Well, if I get the sundial pretty quickly, we gotta reclaim that one. So I guess that's next. Oh, that means I gotta deal with the Glimbats again. Oh man, I don't want to deal with the Glimbats. I don't want to deal with the Glimbats, chat. Can I just go for another Stellar Boombat? Can I just do that instead of dealing with the Glimmer Gloombats? Is that a thing I can do? Please? $39.80. Flickering star. Alright. Might as well. For a little bit, anyway. Of course, after I failed the Stellar over there, now it's, you know, now nothing's spawning. I want to see Stellar... I want to see Stellar Glimbat ruining your chain. It wouldn't ruin my chain. I would just bond with it and say, hey, you know, there's the Stellar. So, it wouldn't actually ruin my chain. But thanks, Enzi. I appreciate the confidence that you have in me in dealing with the Glimbats. Appreciate it, my friend. So that is a Cryoling in that clip, right? All for the content, that's right. That is a Cryoling in the clip, right? If I saw it correctly. I'm pretty sure that was a Cryoling. Oh, man. Yeah, he was right there. I'm apparently stuck again. Yo, Glimbats. Are you here? No? I do want to hunt in here again. Like I said, I'm fairly confident that that was a cryoling, so we are going to have to go for the cryoling next, or either next or next time. So, we'll see. Crab, sluggle. Chain of stars on the sundial. We're at 1 and 38.72. And it's witch time. And Wandering Stars Gambit. Perfect. So let's get rid of... Oh, wow. Let's get rid of Farsight. Roaming Alestral. Yep. Okay. I wish there was a spot where I can do Isolated Hunt. Starting to real dislike Knackley. Oh no, did you get another one? Yeah, there's not a way to do an isolated cloth hunt, unfortunately. Not unless you Masuda it. Which we've already talked about Masuda method in that game. It's not fun. It's not fun. Sundial. Chain of stars. We're going down pretty good. $38.16. Sluggles. Alright. Let's go back into the frosty area. Make sure we don't just run out the cave, although, like I said, we're probably not going to get lucky again. Sundial, right there, bam. I think I got another none. I would need to get my glasses to see the Knackley properly. Yeah, I mean you'll be able to see the big blue cloth, but you don't need to see the Knackley, you know. It's fine. Ooh, Lone Voyager. So it's interesting, Enzy. This has lasted 6 times and it's still not broken. So I feel kind of bad for breaking it myself, but Lone Voyager better. That's the one that breaks 20% of the time. And it didn't breaks. Lone Voyager is much better, though. 1, it doesn't break. And 2, it gives more. So... Alright, so we got nothing here. So all we needed is the encounter one now? I have the encounter one. So really all we need at this point is Chainbound Zeal. If we can get 2 of those, this chain will be completely set. But I think we're in a really good spot. So... So, yeah. Although, did I get... I thought I got the encounter one, but after I got the encounter one, I feel like I've seen less. Yeah, we can run away from that. See, there's 2. Chain of Stars. I hope the other one's still there. It is. Ah, there we go. Chain of Stars. We immediately get 2. Nice. So, yeah, Guide Star right here. So I have the encounter, so we're good. So then I have Star Speed simply for the fact that it kept doing like a first light or something, which does like half my damage, and I don't want to deal with that. And then so I want to make sure that I'm always going first. So I got Lone Soul, which does the +10, which is good. Guide Star, 15% chance encounter. Star Speed, and then the Wandering Stars Gambit, and then Lone Voyager. So we're good. I could get the Dying Wish to help protect it, but I think we're in a good spot. There shouldn't be anything crazy that breaks the chain at this point, unless I'm dumb. Let's see, there's Astrabbit. But like I said, it's kind of interesting. After I did the encounter, I feel like the encounters actually went down a little bit. Which is weird. It's like the opposite of what it's supposed to do. So. No, really, the only thing that I'll replace anything with is Chainbound Zeals at this point. If I can get 2 Chainbound Zeals on this. So. That's why I thought we'll still need it. I don't know. All of a sudden now we're starting to see it. I just got 3 in a row. I don't know. I guess my biggest thing would be, I guess the game needed a reminder. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, if I get I guess my question then becomes, if I get another one, like another encounter, do I take it? And if I do, what do I get rid of it? What do I get rid of for it? Chain of Stars. Because, I mean, I'm more than willing to take it. I always like more encounters. That is a good idea. Do 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 do. All right, we are down to 3484. Let's go. Then Sundial down here. Yeah, see, now, like, all of a sudden, now we're getting the encounters. Which I am okay with. 3446. Wish time? It is. And none of these say Chainbound Zeal, so we're good. We're in a good spot. Crabs, crab, Sundial. Chain of Stars. Crab. Sundial. Chain of Stars. Saw Astrabbit and Sorlet up there. Like I said, now I'm paying more attention to up there. Oh, man. That's still painful. But it's bound to happen when you do it that way. It is bound to happen, my friends. It's alright. Guide Star. There's another encounter. So do I do another encounter? And if I do, what do I get rid of? I mean, I guess Wandering Star's Gambit would be the play, but I don't know. I think we're seeing enough. I think we're fine. And again, Dying Wishes, as much as probably would be a good idea to grab that, I think we'll be fine with this particular chain. I just got a Nappy and Super Autopilot, and we're fine. We will be fine. But I think we're seeing enough. We'll be fine. Once we get the... Once we get the thing down to... You know, once we get our first Chainbound Zeal, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine! And once I get the Sundial, that'll take care of everything but one thing on the beach. Which is kind of crazy to say. There's not that much that spawns here on the beach, but there is that 1% encounter. The Locagon. That's going to be wild to get. I feel like that kind of hunt is going to be like a full stream hunt. I probably wouldn't start that today. 3218. Very nice. There's another Lone Voyager. That I'll take. We'll get rid of the Wandering Star's Gambit for a second Lone Voyager. We'll take that. That is a good one. Here, let's run into one of these crabs. Sundial. Perfect. Chain of Stars. And that'll go down by 43 each time now. Very cool. Sundial. Chain of Stars. Boom. 31-32. There's Astrabbit. Sundial. Chain of Stars. We're good. Another Knackley. I hate it here. No. No, Enzy, no. I'm so sorry, friend. I got the crabs. Yeah, this game has been wild to me, though. It's like, I have found 2 full odd stellars, failed one, unfortunately. I failed my very first boom bat. I've gotten, like I said, the full odd stellar Clovey, which was awesome. I've had a double stellar on screen with the crab when I went for it. And then the Sprouter came up relatively early. So this game has been absolutely crazy in terms of luck. And like I said, our chains today have been absolutely just fantastic. It's crazy. So, loving this so far. I mean, this is just stellar hunting in the pre-alpha. Like, I cannot wait for them to, you know, to finish cooking this game. Because this is going to be just such an amazing experience. So much replayability. A lot of hunting to do. Oh, it's just going to be so good. I cannot wait for this game. Let's see. Sundial. Chain of Stars. 2874. And then there's another one right here. 2831. Healing Nova, Surge, and Farsight. Nope. Sluggle, there's a Sundial right here. Chain of Stars. Can't wait for more methods as well. It's also guaranteed that there's going to be some type of fishing mechanic. That was part of the Kickstarter, so we know that's going to be it. Random encounters are always a thing. It's going to be great. They cooked with this one, so this one's going to be great. I just can't say enough good things about it. Like, I know people have run into bugs with the game and everything, game-breaking stuff, which is to be expected. Again, this is a pre-alpha. You know, the game is not by any means polished. But, like, for the fact that this is a pre-alpha, like, I haven't experienced any of that stuff myself. Now, I'm also not going around and trying to break the game either. I'm just enjoying the stellar hunting. But like, it's just running so good. It really is. And once it gets, like, fully optimized, it's just gonna be so good. That's all I can say. 4 months of development, no game-breaking bugs would be crazy. It would be, yeah. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. Not with his complex coding and everything that needs to be happening here. So, you know, building in the methods. The method, I should say. The chaining method here. Alright. Oh, I thought we were getting a wish. I'm one ahead of myself. Apologies. There's a sundial. So. But yeah, hopefully at this point in 2 years it'll already be out. They said late 2027. So in 2 years it would be late 2027, so hopefully it's out. But I mean, if they need to delay it and let it finish cooking, then so be it. It is what it is. They'll make that determination as the time comes. I know they will. It probably won't be an easy decision, but that's okay. I ran into a crab, apparently. I'm glad that wasn't the stellar. But we'll see. Alright, sundial. Chain of stars. This would be great if it was a sundial, but it's not. It's a sluggle, though. Which is exciting. Sundial, no sundial on the beach right now. I see you, Sorlet, up there. I see you up there. There's a sundial. Another one over to our right. Chain of stars. 2444. Nice. We got a third lone voyager, but unfortunately I don't really have a spot for it. Again, I need the star speed specifically because the sundial has like first light. So, unfortunately, I can't take that. I already have 2 lone voyagers. I'd love to take a third, but I just sadly don't have the room. And I need this. I need the star speed because once I get Chainbound Zeal, I cannot heal outside of battle. So I don't want to get into that habit. One and 2315. 2315. And then this is nothing. Crabs on the beach. Crabs on the beach. Sorlet. Not stellar. Chain of stars. Let's go. I see Sluggle to my left there. Not bad. I was gonna say, I caught a glimpse of the sundial's spikes. So, bam! 2229. And then crab. More crab. Sundial up here. Chain of stars. 2186. No chainbound zeals yet, chat. That's kind of what we're waiting on at this point. We got the lone soul and the star speed. That's all we need. Crabs on the beach. Crabs on the beach. Chain of stars for the sundial. We're about to hit half odds, my friends. 2048 will be half odds. Another sundial here. Almost missed it for some reason. 2100 on the dot. Not bad at all. Sundial right here. Chain of stars. Another lone voyager. It's taunting me. Starlet, Deer Coon. Do. Oh, there's nothing on the beach. Womp womp. Nothing on the beach. How about now? No? Alright. That didn't work. Crab. Alright. There's the sundial. Let's get it. Chain of stars. That drops us below 2,000. Awesome. Ooh, there's 2 on the screen. Nice. Still no chainbound zeal yet. All the other sundial disappeared. It's unfortunate, but alright. Honestly, even if we don't get chainbound zeal for this particular chain, I can't complain at all. Like, we've had really, really good chains today. Really, really good luck with the wishes. The fact that, like, immediately when I was going for the sluggle, I immediately got the encounter that I needed. So I cannot complain. Need some water, though. I'm thirsty. Oh, goodness. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. All right. Chain of stars. 1799. $17.56. And nothing over here. Alright. Let's roll back to the main part of the beach. There's the sundial. Nice. Chain of stars. 1713. Sorlet's still up there. I ran into a sundial. 1670. There's the Chainbound Zeal and the Lone Voyager. Rude. Alright, let's get rid of this one. And bam. Yo, what's up, a Nintendo gamer? Oh, Raphael, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Good morning to you as well. Bam! And that number is a zoom in again. But now I can't heal outside of battle. Last night I had pizza and wings. Nice. My boss actually got us pizza for lunch yesterday, which was really cool. No wings, though. What kind of pizza and wings did you have, my friend? Bam! So we'll skip those. No need. Like I said, really the only other thing would be a second Chainbound Zeal. I think that's Cryoburn. I don't think that's what it was. I'm fairly sure it was a Cryo Wing. Wings are prepared, but the pizza was bought from a nearby restaurant. Nice. Very nice. We do that from time to time. We'll get like the pizza from the restaurant. It's like we've done it actually, I think the other way around. We've done the wings in-house and then gotten the pizza. Or no, the pizza in-house and then got wings from a restaurant. Or did we do it that way? I don't know what we did, but I feel like we did it the other way around at one point. I think we've done it both ways, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just happy for you, because pizza and wings is a good meal. Oh my goodness. Chain of Stars, 1043. Nope. Crab. Alright, well, I'm running into the crab, I guess. Didn't really want to do that, but kinda didn't have a choice. Nice. First batch of when I used mustard and honey glaze. Meanwhile, the second batch I used brown sugar-based glaze. Nice. That sounds good. Sounds like they turned out very, very well. Sounds amazing. There's another sundial. And we are back in our triple digits, my friend. So we are going to get this stellar more than likely pretty soon here. Dun, 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 dun. 1 and 826. And there's another sundial right there. Chain of Stars. 716. There's another Lone Voyager, but that's okay. We don't need it, so we're good. Like I said, at this point, we're only going to get Chainbound Zeal, and really at this point, I don't need a second one. We're going to get to the 1 in 10 odds here fairly soon. Yeah, I'm still fairly sure it was a cryoling. Ah, I'm still mad at myself for missing that. Not mad, just like laughing. Kind of crazy. All right. Chain of stars. That drops us down to 1 in 493. I'm mad? I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I mean, I did do it, but don't blame me. I mean, blame me? I mean, what? No. No, don't blame me. I'm mad because you're mad, but I'm not mad. Like, I'm upset, but I'm not mad. Hey, look, another chain-bound seal. You know what? YOLO or whatever. Then I'm not mad. Oh, okay. Chain of stars. Bam! Look at it go. Oh my gosh. Little late for that chain-bound seal to pop up, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't care. Oh man, you're not mad. I'm not mad. I'm upset, but I'm not mad. It's not like it was... The only reason I'm really mad, it's like, I would have been fine failing it if I was, like, actually going for it. No, I didn't fail another one. If I was, like, actually trying to get at it, like, I would have been fine if I ran into, like, another Celestial while I was trying to get up to it. I'm just upset because I knew it was going to happen. Well, I knew it was going to happen, but then I didn't slow myself down. You know what I mean? So. Alright, Sluggle, Sprouter, Boombat. Come on into the party, my friends. We have a 1 in 10 chance to see the sundial. Will we see it on the first one? That's a crab. We do not. Although I put everything in the party, but that's okay. We have the... Come on, Voltempest. Gosh, dang it. So sundial, and then there's nothing over here. And I don't really want to go that way. No. Rigged? It's so rigged. There's a Sobel and Astrabbit. Alright, we got a crab. Lots of crabs. Oh, look at that. There it is. Let's go. It's so blue. It's so blue. It's so good. Look at it. I love it so much. It's such a great stellar. Look at that dark blue. Like, I knew it was going to be blue, but I didn't realize it was going to be that dark of a blue. Like, oh my goodness gracious. That is wild. That is wild. Stellar Sundial. Coming in with our Stellar Sluggle we got earlier today. Let's go. And the best part is I got 10 out of 10. So we have less chance to fail this. But let's go ahead and get this bond going, my friends. Meanwhile, there's yet another Knockley on my screen. Oh no, NZ. First light hurts. Alright. Bond again, that's okay. We're alright. Too slow, too slow. Oh, goodness. Alright. We're okay, we're okay. And the best part is I have a bunch of Alestrals in my party, so I don't need to Chain of Stars it right now. Alright. Concentrate. I got this. No, I don't. Dead Sluggle! No! My Sluggle! Boom back. Alright, but we got this. We got this. Oh, I missed the button. I don't know how that happened. This is getting a little scary here. And I can't heal outside of battle, just so you guys know, so... Gotta be careful here. Let's go. Let's go. Is it just the arrows to bond? You can use the arrows or WASD. I do use the arrows. Chain complete. Let's go. Stellar Sundial is mine. Let's go. But yeah, for whatever reason I ended up missing the down arrow that one time. A lot of times the reason why I miss it is because of the fact that I think it's going to be a different button, and it usually isn't. But look at it! Look at the difference, my friends! It, like, just changes eye color with its skin color. That's what it does. Because the Stellar has the nice yellow eyes with the blue body. And the regulars have the nice blue eyes with the nice golden body. It's so good. GG's on the blue croc. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, and the spikes do indeed turn black. Oh my goodness gracious. All the crabs on the beach, too. Yo, we bonded with 3 Stellars today, saw 4. Even though the 4th was brief. But that definitely was a Stellar. Crab party. That's right. There's another crab right there. Yo, one of these times, the Moss Station and the P-Gust have to be Stellar, too. Right, guys? Right, chat? They have to be. Oh my gosh, it's so good! Which starters do I still need? I mean, I just got the 3 that I got today, so... You know, I got Sluggle, Sundial, and Sprouter today, so I still need the other 5. Cryspore, no. Cryspore, no. I do need Cryoling. You right. Oh, man. But we're gonna redeem it right now. It's just gonna be Stellar waiting for us right there. You know, it's gonna redeem without actually having to hunt it. It's just gonna be right here. Ready, chat? It's gonna be epic. And boom! Wow, look at that. It didn't happen. Who would have guessed? Imagine I would have lost my mind. Yeah, we're just getting Sorlets, though. There's the Soul Bell. Astrabbits. Lots of them, actually. Sorlet up there. I think I said that, but that's okay. There's a Glimbat. Oh, I ran into the Astrabbit. There's the Soulbell. There's a Kryling. There's our first Kryling. I'm still fairly certain that it was Kryling. It's unfortunate. Oh well. But it's got a great stellar form, so I can't wait to hunt that. I don't know if I want to hunt it now, though. I don't know if I want to do a 4th chain. Especially for something that doesn't appear, like a lot. I don't know if I want to get into that right now. With it being, getting pretty close to lunchtime. Oh my goodness. I still need to eventually go for Quackle, too. And that's not going to be fun, because that's going to be an enclosed space dealing with Gloombats. Deep into the cave. I think Quackle spawns in there. I think that's where the Quackle spawns. So, yeah, that's not going to be fun. There's Cryouvern. Necruff is going to be tough too. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't see a bunch of Necruffs. I have bonded with one, but Necruff is going to be rough as well. I know. That's definitely where we're going to get the encounter. So. Astrabbit. Ooh, hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? Oh my goodness gracious. There's another Cryoling. Then the Glimbat saw me, so the heck with that. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, I couldn't even bond. I couldn't even start a chain if I wanted to. I don't have 10 EP. I healed. Forgot about that. Whoopsie. I couldn't have started a chain even if I wanted to. Well, that's okay. I'd rather find that out now rather than halfway through the chain. You know? Alright, well, clearly it's not going to show as stellar. So we're just going to run back through the beach and run into another crab. Oh my goodness. You know, the other thing that's going to be really, really fun is eventually running into that Chrysbor, and that's going to be stellar. You know? The potential of things to be stellar is real in this game. I went the wrong way, by the way. I didn't want to go this way. Hi, Clovey. How are you? It's good to see you. Werepup. I'm going in the lava area where there's more bats. I got a Charcoon, Levattle, Earth Scouts. And then we go Earth Scouts, Ash Rabbit, 2 Levattle. Wow. There's a Kinleo. That's our only stellar so far in this area is Kinleo. This shows you how hard Necruff is going to be. Necruff don't show up very much. Ash Rabbit. Charcoon. Oh my goodness gracious. Got a bunch of Ash Rabbits on screen, but that's alright. Kinleo there as well, I saw. Where be the Necruff? Fun fact, I haven't seen very many bats either. So that's cool. There's the Flam Moth. That's a 1%. That's a tough hunt too. Just a long one too. It's gonna be rough. Kinleo. Another Flamamoth? Wow. That's insane. 2 back-to-back 1%ers. There's the Gloombats, Charcoons, Earth Scout. I still haven't seen a Necruff. Poison Barb, ow. Get out of here, Gloombat. Sundial, it's like, you don't want to mess with me. Yo, I've seen 2 Flammoth and not a Necruff. Is Necruff also a 1% in here? I kind of feel like that's what it is. Levattle. There's a Necruff. So if that's any indication on Necruff. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure it's 1%. Yeah, Like I said, if that's any indication on Necrof, that's gonna be a rough one. Maybe 0.5%, right? I haven't done anything in the caves yet, but I'm pretty sure Quackle is somewhere in here. And the problem is... Oh, yeah. It's literally right there. So, I will have to go for Quackle in this cave. When I get to that point. He's chasing me! He's not quite as fast as the bats are, but... Oh, my lord. And isn't Hydrake in this cave here? Hydrake and Twindra? I could even potentially get another Boombat. And then the Glimbat. Which, you know, I'm super happy for. I totally want a Glimbat. Yeah, there's the Twindra. Dougie. Pretty sure Hydrake also spawns in here. Another Twindra. Double Boombats. Boombat. Yep, I haven't seen the Hydrake yet, but that should be all the starters. Because we saw Fawnlet in the forest here. So Fawnlet we'll have to go for. Another Twindra. There's two Twindra. Where are the Hydrakes? The Hydrakes are more rare than the Twindras are. That makes sense. That makes so much sense. Oh my goodness. And I don't think Quackle is... I think I got lucky with Quackle. I'm pretty sure Quackle is a low spawn in there. Because I remember trying to look for it as well. Double Dougie that time. There's two Twindras. Yeah, that's wild. The fact that, I've seen that many more Twindras, and I have yet to see a Hydrake. That is absolutely wild. What's up, P-Gust? Two Dougies. Again. One of the Dougies turned into a Gloombat. No! Not the Gloombat. Now it's a Boombat. There's another Twindra. I'm pretty sure I saw a Hydrake in here, but, you know. Whatever. Dougie, where are the Hydrakes at? Do you know, buddy? Are they in the grass? Shiny Alpha Male Hippo? Nice! Nice, Marvin. That's not a Hydrake. that's not a Hydrake. more Twindras. Marvin going burr with the shinies. All I want is a shelf of Sylveon, I know. I also just realized I'm going back and forth. Why not just jump down there? Windra. So, assuming Hydrake spawns here, which I'm pretty sure it does, Hydrake is going to be another one that's going to be extremely hard to find. Oh my goodness. Back Limbat. Boombat right there. Couple Tuggies. Another Knackley? No way. I mean, I guess if you got sandwiches. Oh, good lord. Why do bats like the caves? The only thing you're missing in here is the Glimbats. There's Zubat and Celestial. I know. They're annoying, and they also, their abilities at this point in the pre-alpha trap you. At least Boombat doesn't trap you. So, like, I can go into the Boombat and I can be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I just can't escape right now, but that's different than trapping me. It's one thing if it won't let me escape, you know, that's fine, but the Glimbat and the Gloombat and the Glimbat let me, you know, they trap me. I'm beginning to wonder if Hydrake actually spawns here. That is the Wind Celestial starter, yes? You'd think I would have at least seen one by now. Oh, well, I guess I haven't seen these guys yet. So. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guy. Sorry. So this is Helmet. It's a Fire Celestial. Is there a way I found out? Yeah, I think in the Discord somebody has a list of where to find what Elestrals. There it is. There's a Hydrake. Or you just wait long enough and you can find it. There's the Hydrake. But yeah, the rest, I think the rest of these starters are going to be a pain in the butt to find. You just gotta complain. That's right. You just gotta complain. Just like in shiny hunting. I'm just looking to see where they spawn is all. There's a Sprouter. That's cool. But then we saw the Fawnlet, which does not spawn very often, just like Sprouter. We saw the Fawnlet in the wild out here, so. Don't I complain enough for Sylveon? Yes, you do. You believe. You will get the shelf for Sylveon before anybody else does, Marvin. I'm determined to make it happen for you. Sluggle. I think complaining works only for streamers. Oh. Well, if that's the case, Marvin, I'm sorry. So let me see. I don't actually know if the rest of us have to suffer in silence. I don't know. I know there's a 1% Locagon on the beach. And if I can get that stellar, that would be good. But I don't know if it only spawns in the one slot or if it could be anywhere on the beach. Because the one time I found it, it was in this slot here where the sundial is. But I don't know if it could spawn, like, where the sluggle is. I have no idea. Time for you to stream again and get cloth. That's right! That's right! do 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 do. There's Sluggle. Ah! Dun, dun. Oops. I have plans for next year, actually. Yo, eyes emote. Let's go. Enzy returning. Yeah, that was not a good choice. Not one of my better choices that I have made. There's a sundial. Crabs. Dancing crabs. It's a crab party. Eh. Just working some things out with the GF and a friend of mine. So I'm not doing it alone again. Hey, yo, that's what's up, though. I get that. I definitely get that. I know for the longest time I was just like a multi-streamer. Like, I only went live when I was with friends. That's how the content was back then, but... You know, I've since branched out, especially, you know, with ZA coming out and, you know, Shining Hunting there. It's also been just really nice to be playing this. And, I'm hoping to do some collaborations with Alestrals Awakened. But some kinks gotta be worked out first before I can do that. So, sundial. Fun stuff. Sluggle. So, I am just looking for Locagon, my friends. It does spawn on the beach. I have 100% seen that. And actually, I can show you. This one right here. That's Locagon. I remember seeing it, and I think I was streaming. I haven't really played too much of this game off stream. But yeah. Crabs, dancing crabs. And again, I don't... That's a sluggle. That's also a sluggle. I don't know if the Wakagon only spawns in that one slot, though. I wouldn't think so, but... I don't know. We'll see. Mostly all the stuff in the background, like clipping, editing, and so on, because, you know, it's a lot to do by yourself. Oh, I 100% know it's a lot to do by myself. Which is a lot of the reason I haven't returned to YouTube yet. Unfortunately, like, while the streaming schedule works for me, I still do eventually want to get my, I've mentioned this in the past, but I do want to get my layouts upgraded. As much as I love the layouts, I've been using them for 3 years. And it's time for a change. And then, so I gotta get that done. But for the most part, you know, I can deal with the layouts, you know. It is what it is with the layouts, and I do really like them. But as far as, like, the videos and whatnot, you know, in terms of YouTube stuff, it's just editing and getting everything situated. Because what I don't want to do is just go back to YouTube and just post videos for the sake of posting videos. That's not why I want to come back. That's not my intention. I want to have my videos enjoyable. Like, I actually want people to watch the videos. So I'm not just going to post a video and say, okay, here you go, just watch, and it's boring stuff. So I want it to be just a lot of fun edits, just enjoyable videos that just capture the fun of me playing whatever game I'm playing or doing whatever I'm doing. And the problem is time. I unfortunately just don't have the time/motivation to do it. I've come up with a couple of ideas. Like after stream, you know, I could be like recording a video and then editing and whatnot. But that just hasn't happened yet. It just doesn't seem to work out. Like the streaming, I like streaming at this time, between 9 and 1, is kind of my goal moving forward. I want to be live by 9 a.m. my time. There's the Wakagon. And again, I still wonder if it's only going to be in this spot here. Because this is exactly where I found it before. Is right there. But yeah, I mean, again, it's a lot of... It really is a lot of work. You know, when I was going at this ham, you know, back in 2020, I was putting in, you know, 30 to 40 hours. And burnout was a thing. I definitely got myself burnt out. So I completely understand that, Enzy. I really, really do. But so I don't know, Wakagon will be interesting. Shelf of Gardevoir. Nice. You're going crazy with those shiny alphas. Shelfas. Oh my goodness. Do. Oh my goodness gracious. So. All right, my friends. I think that's going to do it for me. Big congratulations, by the way, Marvin. I really appreciate it. Enzy, I wish you the best of luck on your cloth. Nika, I wish you the best of luck in your shiny hunts in Pokemon. And it's good. Yeah, you're working on a schedule. The schedule is the hardest part. And again, for me personally, what I really like is the fact that, you know, with streaming, yeah, there's a lot of work in the background, but once you get that work done, really all you got to do is, like, everything's set up. You just got to be on the right layout, you know, click the right layout. Say you want to be full screen face cam. You know, this transition took a long time to get, but bam, you know, you got the layout, and all I got to do is push a button. And then it's like, okay, it's game time. So then you do it again, and off to the races you go. And now it's like, okay, I'm going to Stellar Hunt. I'm going to get, you know, Stellar P-Gust. Yo, Stellar P-Gust, let's go. So it's good stuff. It's just good stuff. So, I mean, once you get all that situated, where videos, it's like each video is work. And I think that's the biggest reason why I've always liked live streaming more in terms of time and whatnot. But, and again, I think that's a lot of the reasons why I've been thinking, you know, maybe I should do live Let's Plays of particular games that I want to put on YouTube. But I don't know yet. I haven't decided that. So, I don't think so. I don't think so at this point anyway. I don't think I'm gonna come back to YouTube anytime soon. That's subject to change and whatnot, but at the very least, it's like I'm, you know, haven't like officially announced it, but I'd like to say that I'm back on Twitch for the long term. There's a lot of Stellars I want to get, a lot of shinies in ZA. The DLC comes out next week, so that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm hopeful. I am hopeful, my friends. So at any rate, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm getting hungry, so it was a very, very successful stream. I'm super happy with what I got. I'm gonna make sure I hit the save button, and we're good to go. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. I really, really do appreciate it. And it's just been a lot of fun. It really, really has been. So let's go on a raid, my friends. Copy and paste the raid message. Tell them I sent you. We're going to go raid my good friend, Glaxon 13, which is going to be really cool. Glax is doing some shiny hunting in Area 0. So go give Glax some love. We're actually a part of his Naughty versus Nice shiny hunting event in Pokemon, which we will be focusing on when that happens, which will be the 21st through the 28th, which will be really cool. So we'll do some extra streaming within that time frame, which will be a lot of fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the stellar reactions. I really, really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with Pokemon ourselves. We're going to do some Area 20 hunting and try to get our Alpha Chikorita, but also get some of those alphas in the middle, which is going to be really, really cool. Good luck with your hunts, my friends, my friends, my turtles, all of the above. I really, really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Again, the best thing that you guys can give is your time, so I really, really appreciate it. Copy and paste the message, tell Glax I sent you, and we will catch you in the next stream tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.